Please hit. Please hit. There we go. Snipe that Harrier. See ya. I have an Obsidian RPG. Ask me anything, you mad lad. Oh, okay, I am saying it right. Okay, cool. Foliage unlocked? Gold unlocked? Yo! Why was that so delayed? Platinum? Woo! Woo! Here it is! Pogs in the chat! I don't know why it was so delayed! Yo! Let's go! Why was that so delayed? Like, I've realized that that's been a thing with Modern Warfare as of recent. Like, I sniped the Harrier, and then it gives me Damascus like a minute and a half later. You were here! Let's go! But yeah, I'd honestly say, yeah, the RPG was tedious. I'd say the riot shield was worse, as like the overall worst thing. Launchers weren't too bad just because, like, I play support so naturally. This thing is juking me, and I'm just not having it. But we got Damascus, though! Let's go! Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Hey guys, post-production Rxqe here. I forgot to mention in the video that I do have timestamps in the description below as well as popping up on the screen right now for each of the launchers in this video. So if you want to save some time and you're looking for an individual launcher, then here you go. Also, please forgive me, I'm not very good at this, but my G Fuel code is now 30% off through Monday the 25th. I'm not sure if this video is going up Saturday or Sunday, but if you're looking to pick up some G Fuel, then feel free to use my code throughout the course of this weekend if you wish. But only if you want to though, you really don't have to. Okay, sorry for being sellouty. Alright, back to the video, hope you all enjoy. Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Sword Rage, welcome back to another Modern Warfare video here for the next episode of Road to Damascus. Well, I guess I can't really call it a road anymore since it's already done, but actually that's a really good point because I have no idea what I'm gonna title this video. So basically though, if you guys have been following the series up until this point in time, or at least one would assume, Road to Damascus, basically what I've been doing throughout the course of this series is I've been just completing each individual weapon per video, getting it gold, and obviously it was the Road to Damascus, but as you guys can see, I have obviously completed Damascus. I've been talking about this quite a bit, most of you guys may already know this, but the way that I'm now going to be doing these Damascus videos is going through each individual set of weapons and talking about each weapon in its class. Like here, the first video we're doing is the launchers. I still feel like I'm one of the few people who genuinely run a support class like this. So again, here for the launchers first, we have 4 launchers in the class. The PILA, the Strela, Jokr, Javelin, and the RPG. And I felt like I would go ahead and make this video first talking about the launchers because with my recent riot shield videos, I've had a lot of people telling me, oh my god, the riot shield's not even the hardest thing. The launchers are way more annoying. At least for me though, personally, the launchers weren't all that bad. I would say the worst of the two were the Jokr and the RPG, which I'll talk about first here in just a minute. But overall, the launchers weren't even really all that bad for me just because I'm a really natural support player. Like, I always run this dedicated class. No matter what anybody calls in, like if it's a Harrier, Pavlo, what have you, like I'm switching to my support class and I'm shooting it down. So at least up until recent when I really decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish Damascus, then I wanted to make these new kind of videos, most of the launchers for me were already done. So now to really go ahead and get this started, definitely without a doubt, the most annoying one, I feel in my opinion, was the Jokr. And it's not like it's really difficult. I would say the most annoying part was definitely the splinter ones, destroying the ground-based kill streaks because it takes so long to lock on. I'd say the most irritating part out of this definitely was destroying the ground-based kill streaks. I would also say even foliage was kind of annoying too because destroying UAVs, especially with the Javelin, you have to lock on instantly to the UAV or else they're gonna fly away. Otherwise though, the typical things, you know, like Harriers, Pavlos, chopper gunners, AC-130s even, so on and so forth, you guys have a really good chance of shooting those down quickly. As far as the woodland and the digital camos go, this was actually relatively simple, the whole attacker and defender medals, and I'll be real with you guys, I did a lot of the launcher challenges on shipment and shoot house. I'd honestly say the best way to go about doing this attacker and defender medal stuff for the Javelin is just play a lot of domination, play a lot of hardpoint, especially if you get a hardpoint match on shipment, you're gonna get a lot of that done very quickly. Now, thankfully enough though, with the launchers, a lot of the camos do stack with each other. So here for Topo, destroying equipment, kill streaks, and vehicles, that just goes without saying. You know, like, destroy a UAV, it counts towards this. Destroy a Wilson, IAV, really anything like that. Like, no matter what you do with the Javelin in this sense, if you're destroying a vehicle of any sort, it counts towards this. So that comes very naturally. The exact same thing here comes along with the Tiger challenges. Now, it says destroy support kill streaks. Mainly this means UAVs. And like I was just saying a little bit ago, when it comes to the UAVs and the Javelin, you have to lock onto it and you have to shoot it down very quickly or else the rocket just won't get there in time. Stripes here is another one of these camos like Topo where it doubles for a lot of things. Like no matter what you do, destroy any kill streak and it counts towards this. Garter Snake in my opinion was definitely one of the easiest things to do because all you have to do is get 50 kills using the amped perk, which, you know, you should be doing in the first place. I feel like if you're running a launcher regardless, you should be running amped because it allows you to switch to the launcher faster and it reloads it faster. So if you stack that along with going for the digital and woodland challenges, you'll complete that very quickly. And then for the skulls, again, destroying vehicles. It's the exact same thing as the others. The kill streaks, destroying vehicles and destroying equipment kill streaks or vehicles, like, it's 3 things that all count for the same thing. So again, when it comes to getting the Javelin gold or even getting it Damascus, like, really the only thing, I'd say the most annoying thing without a doubt, again, is a splinter challenge, is destroying the ground-based kill streaks, because that's practically your personal radars, counter UAVs, Wheelsons, IAVs. But again though, because it is a lock-on launcher, it's a lot easier to use as compared to the RPG and the Strela. Which leads me here into the next launcher that I wanted to talk about with you guys. Yeah, the RPG is probably the most annoying out of all of it. Starting it off very simply though, when it comes to getting all of the kills and the attacker and defender medals, again, just play a lot of objective-based game mode. You'll get that very quickly if you're playing Shipment. Oh my god! I just 360 to 6 on! Oh, no way! Destroying the aerial kill streaks with this really wasn't all too bad, because a lot of the time people will call in Harriers and UAVs and counter UAVs, and again, the personal radars that count for the splinter challenges here. This here was definitely the most annoying part, because again, when it comes to the personal radars and counter UAVs, you're basically banking on faith that people are even running them in the first place. The way that I went about completing a lot of my challenges, which you guys will see throughout the course of this video and the rest of my Damascus highlight videos, is I got a lot of clips done, or at least again, I completed a lot of the challenges on Shipment and Shoot House, which I feel like really is the best way to go about it. Especially here for the launchers though, if nobody's calling in stuff and Drop Zone is a playlist, play Drop Zone. But again, the most annoying part of the RPG is this sharp edges in destroying the ground-based kill streaks, just because of the fact that again, you're banking on faith that people are even using those. Again, when it boils down to skulls, stripes, and topo, that all counts towards the exact same things of destroying equipment, vehicles, and whatnot, but where is it? The Splinter challenges and the Tiger challenges are the absolute worst for the RPG, because the support kill streaks, again, like mainly you're focusing on shooting down UAVs. You cannot do that with an RPG in this game. Like, I'm convinced. No matter how far you try to aim your shot or try to lead your shot, it doesn't hit. Like, I feel like the RPG blows itself up before it even hits the UAV. It's gotta be impossible to shoot it down. Like, I swear to God it is. So when it comes to the Tiger challenges here for the RPG, seriously, don't try and shoot down the UAVs. Honestly, just focus on shooting down a lot of VTOLs and Harriers and again, Pavlos. Again, personal radars and counter UAVs also count along with that, and again, that'll probably just be the easiest way to go about it. The next launcher that I wanted to talk about is the Strela, which this one wasn't really all too bad. I would say the most annoying part out of this was completing the Tiger challenges and shooting down the UAVs. I would say the Strela was annoying, but it wasn't as annoying as the RPG and the Javelin. Yes, although this launcher is a free fire launcher and shooting down UAVs, you do have to aim your shot or you have to lead your shot a little bit. It's still not that bad because you have a much better sight with the Strela. It makes it a lot easier to just, you know, aim at your target. And honestly, there really isn't too much to say about the Strela just because, again, like, it's really not that bad for the most part. Again, the worst part of it is just leading your shot for the UAVs, but everything else comes supernatural and it's just a much easier free firing rocket to use. And now the last launcher here in the game, which I believe is the absolute easiest to use and the one that everybody should be using in the first place, the PILA. If you're running a support class, I would highly recommend using this one just because it's the most ideal, it's the easiest one. It's basically a stinger. Like, literally every challenge you do in this game is so much easier as compared to the rest of the launchers when doing it with the PILA. Honestly, there really isn't a whole lot to say about it. Like, it's a lock-on launcher, it's very simple, it's just, you know, tedious shooting down all the kill streaks, but it's very easy. I'm trying to think if there was anything that I really struggled with getting this gold, and honestly, I really can't think of anything. I would say when it comes to the launchers, again, without a doubt, the most annoying part is the splinter kill streaks. So out of all of the launchers in this game, again, I would say the PILA is easily the best, no doubt about it. If you're running a support class, you should be running that. The Strela is more ideal, it's a more accurate, I guess you could say, RPG. I would honestly say the Javelin is the worst when it comes to shooting down kill streaks. Like, I don't see a reason for anybody to use the Javelin, like, at all. Really, the only point in using the Javelin in this game is if you're firing it on objectives to kill enemies. Like, that's literally it, because you're much better off using literally any other launcher to take down kill streaks. PILA, again, absolutely without a doubt the best. Strela and RPG are decent enough. I would say if you're going to choose between the two, definitely go with the Strela. The Jokr, Javelin, honestly, just don't even touch it if you don't have to. Like, if you're just trying to get it gold and that's it, don't even bother using it after that. There's no point. Even with any kill streak that gets called in, it takes so long to lock on with the Javelin, and then on top of the fact the rocket fires into the air and it takes like 10 seconds for it to come back down, it's just a complete waste of time. You're much better off using something else. So, on that note, guys, guys, that's basically it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it informative. I'm thinking, again, this is pretty much how I'm going to do my Road to Damascus series going from now on. Again, just going through, like, each weapon class, talking about each weapon, what I like about it, dislike about it, you know, stuff like that. So again, though, guys, I really hope you all have enjoyed this video, and if there's a specific weapon class that you guys would like to see next, like I can go through all the assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, go ahead and let me know that down in the comment section below. Once again, though, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this Modern Warfare video. It has been so Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.